Friday, October 10th. Welcome into another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better in Green. Guys, just one game on the docket for today. Game 5, Detroit Tigers at Seattle Mariners. We do have a Game 5 tomorrow night. The Chicago Cubs at Milwaukee Brewers. I'm just going to give out a pick in that game as well while we're here. Give out two plays since, we only do have one game today. But after tomorrow, the championship series matchups will be finalized. Guys, yesterday, not a great day. Lost on the over in the Phillies and Dodgers. That was a wild ending to that game. Feel so bad for Kerkering there, the Phillies pitcher who made that massive error to end their season. Lost on Milwaukee money line. Freddie Peralta gives up a 3-run home run in the first, and Chicago never looks back. I think the Brewers only ended up with 2 or 3 hits all night, so not a good outing for Milwaukee. 0-2 minus 2.25 units. But guys, let's bounce back today. Before we get into the plays, if you have not subscribed already, please consider doing so. If you do like this video, smash that like button for me, and drop me a comment down below, guys. Just a baseball emoji. If you're a Tigers fan, go Tigers. Any comment helps, really helps the algorithm for us. We do all these shows for free, all this content for free. So really appreciate you liking, subscribing, commenting. It really helps us out. We really do appreciate it. So thank you to everyone who commented yesterday. My mom saw those comments. She appreciates the happy birthdays. So thank you guys so much for that. Guys, let's get into the game today. It's an 8:08 start time. Detroit has Tarek Skubal pitching today against George Kirby for Seattle. Detroit minus 130 road favorite, plus 110 coming back on Seattle. I'm rocking with the Tigers. Guys, if you go back to last Friday, I did a divisional series preview. I told you I thought there was some value on the Tigers at plus 140. Turns out that was right. You could have a plus 140 in your ticket or in your pocket on the Tigers tonight instead of having to lay minus 130. But that being said, I still think the minus 130 is worth it. Best pitcher in baseball on the mound for the Tigers. Yes, I know he just lost on Sunday in Seattle in Game 2. I think that's a positive. They say lightning doesn't strike twice. I don't think Skubal goes out and loses here twice in Seattle. I really don't. I think Seattle, they definitely outplayed the Tigers in Game 4, but, I think they're feeling, after losing Game 1, probably feeling pretty lucky to have the series back in Seattle for a Game 5. The crowd might get hyped up here. But ultimately, it matters about who's on the field here, and I just think Skubal, with the loss already on Sunday, I think he's going to come in and just really pitch a complete gem here against the Mariners. I think he goes 7 or 8 innings. I think his outs prop is set at 19.5, which puts you at, what is that, into the 7th inning, which I think he hits the over. I think he has an absolute fantastic outing today. I think he holds the Mariners in check. I think the Tigers are able to get a few runs across the plate to notch this win here and move on to the ALCS. So I'm looking at the Tigers money line minus 130. And then we'll keep tomorrow short, guys. It is the Cubs heading to Milwaukee to face the Brewers. This game is being played at, what time is that? 8:08 as well tomorrow night. Brewers minus 130 home favorite, plus 110 on the Cubs. Again, looking at the Brewers. Again, gave you the Brewers in the divisional series preview, minus 125. So you're basically getting the same price, laying a little bit more here with the Brewers. Shop around, you can probably get a minus 125. But I think the Brewers, they're the better team. Pitching, they have Shota Imanaga going for the Cubs. Looks like Jacob Misarowski might be the starter. I thought it was going to be, who did I think that was going to be? I can't think of it, but I assume Misarowski probably not going to go too deep. We just saw him in relief just a couple nights ago. So he might just be an opener here against the Cubs, but ultimately I do like the Brewers. I think the Brewers are the better team. They're at home. Game 5. Had a 2-0 series. They squandered it at Wrigley. But I think they ultimately come back, get the win here. They already kind of lit up Imanaga, I believe, back in Game 2. And I don't see things being much different here. Even more familiar with him now than they were then. I think the Brewers are the play. So, guys, that's going to wrap today's quick episode of Daily Dingers. One game tonight, one game tomorrow. Plays on both. I like the favorite in both games. Tigers money line minus 130. Brewers money line minus 130. Shop around, see if you can get those down just a little bit further. But guys, thank you as always for watching. We will be back on Monday for the championship series for, I believe, both these teams. Or I think we'll only have one game on Monday, but we'll be back every day that we do have a game. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you again, as always, for watching. Have a profitable night, a happy and fun weekend, and we will see you in next week's episodes of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better in Green.